Hey guys, this is Pazeeno and welcome back to the Mindcrack Reddit server. Today we're going to work with nether portals. I still don't fully understand how these things work, but we're going to try to expand my knowledge today. What I'd like to do is have two portals in the overworld link with one in the nether. One of the portals is going to be up in my house, which I plan to make somewhere above this ocean. And I'd like to make another nether portal somewhere down here, probably like in the water or something, I don't know. Basically, it's going to be the portal that in case I fall off of the house, or if I'm just down here caving or something, I'll have a way to go to the nether, and then when I am in the nether, whenever I go in the nether and come back to the overworld, I'll always go back up to my house. So it's kind of like a one-way thing between the portal down in the ocean, the portal in the nether, and then the portal up in my house. So the first thing I'm going to do is think about where the portal up in the house is going to be. I built this portal. This is the portal I built, and then I took it into the nether. So they're linked up pretty close to... Well, actually, no, I didn't even do that. I built this portal. It linked to another portal in the nether, which I didn't want it to link to. So I took the coordinates of this portal, the X 3546 and Z 1278, and I divided that by 8, and I just tunneled to that section in the nether and then made a portal there, and it linked up with this one. So this portal and the portal it's linked to are like exactly matched. They're right on top of each other. So what I'm going to have to do is have a portal up in the house that's somewhere near this one. I don't think height matters. I think it's just X and Z coordinates. So I could have it way up there or way down here, and it would still link to it. And then the portal that's going to be in the water has to be further away than this spot. So like way over there or something, if the portal is going to be up here. Really confusing, I know. So the first thing we do... Actually, we use sand since I have a bunch of that. I guess we go ahead and... Actually, let's grab the obsidian and the flint and steel. Yeah, here it is. We're going to make the portal up here. I want my house to be fairly off the ocean, but I don't want it to be too high because I plan to build upwards quite a bit. So, and you know what, let's just go to the cloud level, since that gives us another 128 blocks to build. So right about here, and we go a little higher. Yeah, that's about good. Alright, and I don't want to be right above these islands, so I'm going to go ahead and bridge out a little bit. See those lighting glitches out in the water? I don't know what causes those, but they seem to be client-side, because every time I go near them, they get bigger, and then I log off and log back on, and they're looks like that again. So, unfortunately, I think they're just going to have to stick around. This is probably good. Let's go ahead and make the portal here. Make sure I don't mess up or I'll have to dig more obsidian. Like that. And I hope I did that right. Yep, that looks good. Alright, light this up. Alright, so this portal should link with nothing right now. If I go into it, I'll go to my portal down in the nether, but if I go in through the nether portal into the overworld, I should still come out of that one. So, let me jump down. And there's coal there. Jump down. I'm going to tear down this portal. This might take a while, so I'm going to skip this, but we're going to build a portal out in the middle of the ocean. and it's going to have to be further away from this point than the portal up there is. It's going to be quite a ways. Alright, that portal is gone. Let's go ahead and fill up this little hole there. Actually, we'll put some sand here just to signify that this is where the portal was. Alright, so that is about 20 blocks away from this point. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make my portal in the water this direction. There's a cave here. You can kind of see the pumpkin down there. That's the ravine that I've been caving in. Actually, this whole, I don't know if you could see it right now, the ravine was exposed to the ocean, and I actually blocked it off. I don't know, here, let me poke my head out. You could see all the water dripping here. I had to place all this water here, or all the dirt there, to get rid of the water, because it was just a giant waterfall coming down here, and I had to plug it all off except for this. So I think let's go ahead and just make the portal out here. I hear squids. In fact, it'd be cool. I don't have torches on me. Let's go ahead and make it embedded in this ground here. First, I'm going to go ahead and make an air pocket so I can breathe. And I don't have torches with me. Let's go ahead and... Can I light that on fire? No. I can, however, place a block here and light that on fire. There we go. Hopefully that'll stay lit for a while. Hey, get out of my way. Alright, you're gonna have to die. Oh, I'm still drowning even though I'm fine. It's a little glitch in multiplayer. We'll just do this. There. Because sometimes the client says you're not drowning and the server does, and you end up drowning anyway. Let's go ahead and build it in this wall. I'll have to make more pumpkins so that you can actually see this. I wish I had torches because that way I could breathe momentarily. But I just want to get this portal built really quickly. And there's some squid drops over here. Let's get the obsidian out. We're gonna have to... This is gonna take forever because I had to keep jumping into this little pit. And the fire keeps going out. If I had a netherrack on me, I could just keep that lit, but oh well. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this portal, and I'll meet up with you when I finish it, which might actually take some time. Ooh, is there... No, there's not. Drowning. Alright, we were back. Okay, so I have the portal built, and I had to do this actually somewhat interestingly, because you can't light the portal underwater, of course. So I'm gonna have to do this, light the portal, and of course I'm gonna go in it right away. Ah, I escaped. Okay. And water cannot flow into the portal and break it. You can place water in the portal block and it'll disappear, but you can't break the portal that way. So the water will just kind of like flow against the portal. So there we go. And it does give off its own light, so that's good. And I did actually go and get torches because I was frustrated about this fire keep going out. Let's go and fill in that little hole. Rush back up to the surface and read that reply. I was talking with one of the other new guys. What is his name? Birdman Nom. See what he say. Do you want to catch a train? Oh. Yeah, I sleep a lot. I got up at 4 today. It's not the best thing. Okay. So, now that this portal's gone, what should happen, hopefully, is if I take the portal down there, I should go to the nether, and then if I go back through the nether, I should go through that portal, or come out on that portal, in that portal, whatever. So let's head back down here. I don't know why I headed back to this island. Well, okay, where did it go? I still need to know where this is. On this side? Yeah, here it is. Okay. This is our first test. Okay. And let me reply again. Okay. Now if I go through this, I should appear in the portal in the sky. If not, I need to move the portal underwater. There we go. Alright, so I do know a little bit about portals. And if I go through this, I should appear back here, obviously. And back through, just to make sure. Because sometimes you can go through like one side of the portal and it'll go somewhere else than the left side. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so we fixed, well, we didn't fix the portals, but we made the portals work. And there's an easy way to get up here without having to pillar up all this sand. Look at all this. If there's anything I can look at before it loads in. No, it's just a bunch of caves. Yeah, one things I'm planning to have here is a mob farm. Just a normal dark area with mobs that fall down. And I get their items. It's something I want to build. So, gonna have to light up a bunch of the caves that are down here. There's an easy way to get down, too. Whee! Alright, so I think what I'm gonna try to do now is focus on bringing all this stuff up there and kind of make a starting platform around the portal. Just a temporary thing, so that way I can access all my stuff without having to jump down and then go through the portal again to get up there. So I'll be working on that, and I'll bring you back when I'm finished. Alrighty, I'm back, and I started a small platform around the portal. The thing that's gonna make me move is this dang portal. It's so loud and noisy. It just keeps making noise. I got the chests, everything, crafting table, furnaces, enchantment table, and bed. They're all on this little tiny platform. And if you could see, right down here is our little islands. And you could barely see the little pumpkin down there for the ravine. And I was actually using this point as a lookout to see if I can see anything else. And I'm seeing some like weird square shape things down there. I'm thinking that's just a abandoned mine shaft by the looks of it. Right there. We got some light over here, which is probably just the same thing, and there's more of this crazy square stuff going on. But I'm looking out further, trying to look for more ravines. Oh, and I fell, I guess. Let go of shift for a split second. Well, I guess now we have time to come over here and check out these square, weird square shapes. Yeah. Thinking it's just an abandoned mine shaft. And hey, look at that, I'm right. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Yep, it's a fence. Alright, so problem, mystery solved. Not a problem. How about this light over here? Maybe a lava pool, or maybe just a cave. I don't know. Oh, spiders. Oh, look at that. Another spider spawner, probably. Yep, right there. And if I could hit him, that would be great. There we go. Put a torch in there. Hopefully stop him from spawning. Block this water off. Alright, so we found yet another spawner, but this one's way too far away to hook up with the others. Oh, and by the way, the last episode I found the 4 spawners, and they're all within range, but there is a 5th spawner that I do remember finding, but it's really far away from all the others. Oh, hi, creeper. Don't know why you decided to explode. I was pretty far away from you. Yes, there is a 5th spawner, but it is really far away. Not worth building anything out of because it's so far away. And plus, I'm not even going to be down here that much. I only come down here to gather resources, mainly. What's over here? Yeah, just one of those stupid water sources that decide to spill out everywhere. Where is the exit again? Up here? Yeah. Let's go and jump back out. It's turning daytime. I was mainly looking along the bottom of the ocean floor to see if I could find any like dungeons or anything. Anything that's not a mine shaft. Even a ravine would be cool. We got more mine shaft down there. Something I found out is you could hit F5 like this. No, wait, that's not right. Yeah, it is. No, maybe not. Maybe it's just this F5. There was an easy way to look underwater. It must have been this. Maybe it's not working. Well, it worked in single player. You could hit F5 and look underwater like this, and you wouldn't get that annoying blue fog, and you could see a lot better. I don't know. Too bad that doesn't work. Just kind of looking around. I don't see anything but clay, sand, and dirt, which is all very boring stuff. Did not bring an ender pearl with me. I should have done that so I could get back without having to swim. But yes, the portals are all working. That's basically what I wanted to get done this episode. I thought it would have been a lot harder than it was. I'd have to dig obsidian forever and keep placing portals in different places until it worked, but I got it the very first time, so... Yep, there's my base, just floating up there. Soon to be ginormous, but... I'm going to take time now to kind of explain what I want my base to turn into. I don't know if you could have read the chat earlier. Yeah, it's already passed. I want it to be kind of like platforms in the sky. Kind of like, I don't know if you ever played Super Mario 64, but there's the one level where it's just a bunch of clouds and you have to fly from one to the other to get all the coins and get the star. Well, that's kind of like what I'm going for. It's just going to be a bunch of platforms. No, it's not going to be like walls and a roof or anything. It's just going to be a bunch of platforms. And to get from one platform to the other, you just have to jump around these little squares, basically. So it's going to be kind of like a parkour house. Kind of like clouds in the sky, but not clouds, because, well, there's already clouds that are up here, and you can't walk on them. But it's just going to be like, I don't know, a path from one area to the other. Of course, it won't be cobblestone, but it'll look maybe something like this. Oh, I almost didn't make that because my sprint didn't work. But yeah, it looks something like this. So you have to like sprint jump from one place to the other to get there. That way it's actually kind of interesting to walk around the base. And if you're bored, you could just like walk around and jump from one place to the other. That's what I had in mind. And so like there'd be different stations all around. Tree farm, the mob system, the enchantment room, the brewing room, whatever. All different types of things. And to get from one place to the other, you just have to hop around, do some parkour. See what I told you? I told you this portal is extremely loud and annoying. I'm used to the chest being right there. Go ahead and put away the stuff I got, and I think that's about all I had for today's episode. I didn't, like I said, the portal stuff actually ended up being a lot simpler than I thought. So, I guess I'll leave you guys today on this bed. I won't jump off, since I just have to jump back up here. But, until next time, this is Pazeeno. I'll see you guys later.